Hey guys, it's Masculine Arcane, and tonight's video is Goth Tag by Raven Jackal. Yay! Woo! Whatever. Anyways, uh, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this real quick. How long have I been goth? I've been goth for about 2 or 3 years now. Started back when I was 22. I'm now 24. Having fun with it. Love it so far. A lot of amazing things have happened. A lot of amazing things. And I'm truly happy to be part of the goth culture and YouTube goth community. Awesome. All right. How was I introduced into goth? Uh, I don't know if I was necessarily introduced into it because I always kind of knew what it was. Because I hung out with some goth friends in high school and stuff like that. I don't know why I didn't try to get into it around that time. Honestly, I would have been so much happier and would have probably avoided so much other bullshit. That better late than never, right? But yeah, I guess I always kind of knew what goth culture was. So I wasn't necessarily introduced to it. I just kind of always knew. So I guess that's my answer. Yeah. Anyway, um, what gothic subgenre would you put yourself in? Hmm. Other? I don't know. Um, I don't really have a particular subculture that I put myself into. Oh, not subculture. Subgenre. Sorry. Over my head, man. I should have waited to take that Benadryl. Anyway, um, sorry, went off on the tangent there. I don't really have one. Honestly, I just kind of take whatever I like from random styles and mash it into what you see here, pretty much. Yeah. So that's my answer. Sorry that it's not as incredibly detailed and as awesome as you would expect. I'm still technically in my baby bat years here, but whatever. What do you believe to be the basis of the goth subculture? The basis for it, honestly, I would say is pretty. Well, my view on it is pretty traditional. I guess you could say for the most part. Um, I think the two bases for me is uh, the music and fashion. I think those two are the main bases for me. From my perspective, those are the two main bases. And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's probably for a lot of other people too. Well, I necessarily can't speak for those people, even if that's the general consensus that every goth has. Um, for me, that's what it is. Those are the bases for it. Those are my beliefs on it, and cool if everybody else believes the same thing I do. um, but yeah, I think it's the fashion and the music that are really the two biggest things for it, and that's another lackluster answer from the mind of myself. Sorry, I guess. Anyways, moving on. What do I dislike about being goth? Knee-high boots. Don't get me wrong. They're amazing. They're badass. They're great. They're cool. I just hate how I have to take extra time to do the goddamn things. Yeah, 10 minutes for each boot, even at your fastest pace. Sometimes I sit there and I look at them and go, are they really worth it? I can lie to myself and go, yeah, they are so worth it. And then by the end of the day, you're fucking tired and you're drained from your day of gothery and whatever the hell people do. And then you just look at these boots that run up to the length of your knee and you go, I have to fucking undo these. Yay. At which point I'm over it, and ironically, it's the unlacing that happens faster than the relacing. Okay, whatever. I also hate the stupid questions that people ask. I mean, that's a given. People are going to ask stupid questions, and they're going to believe in the stereotypes and stuff. But every once in a while, you just don't want to have to deal with hearing those things. I know I'm not the only one. I mean, you can only take hearing. Aren't you like supposed to be depressed and stuff always cutting and worshiping Satan and stuff? Sometimes I actually answer and go, yes, I worship Satan. Would you like to be my virgin sacrifice? I have said this a few times, and I know I'm not supposed to, and I'm supposed to be kind and all that bullshit, but this dude, wrong place, wrong time. Just saying. Like, oh my god. And then one thing I know a lot of people will probably agree with me on is elitists. Elitists in the goth culture. I have a simple message for you. Fuck you in every way possible. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about your existence, your opinions, thoughts, feelings, or anything. You're not the shit of the goth culture. You have no authority within it, so shut the hell up. Okay? Go ahead and talk shit to me all you want. I'm just going to sit there and laugh at your insecurities because you clearly have them. And the only way you can deal with them is by projecting them onto other people because you're not man or woman enough or adult enough to fucking fess up to your own insecurities and flaws. So, big fuck you to you. Bye bye. Get the hell off my videos. Okay, I know that was probably a little uncalled for, but let's face it, some people need to hear the truth. Just saying. And I don't care if I get unsud or whatever, you know. My opinions are my opinions. I do not speak for any other goth within the goth culture. What I say reflects onto me. So take what you will from my videos and what I say in this one. I just hate elitists of all kinds. I do. Like, there's no reason to be that full of yourself and that stupid at the same time. I'm sorry. Just how I see it. And again, it may have been a little uncalled for what I said, but whatever. I really don't care. At this point, somebody has to do some wake up calls every once in a while. I might as well be one of those people every once in a while. What can you do? So, moving on. Um, what do my parents think of it? um, they support it for the most part. I mean, I'm still met with a lot of resistance on a lot of things still, but they can see it has a better impact on my life, and a lot of amazing things have happened since I became part of the YouTube goth culture and all that stuff. Like a lot of amazing and wonderful things have happened, and my mom and dad have, you know, seen that, thankfully. So I don't think their preconceptions about it are as um, I don't know how to put it, not close minded, but resistant is the only word I can really come up with for that. Yeah, my favorite band. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record in like every single other person, but I like 69 Eyes. They're really good. And I know a lot of people throw out the 69 Eyes because that's like the easiest, most recognizable band name out there, besides The Cure and Bauhaus and all that other crap. But I really do like the 69 Eyes, and I simply love The Cure too. That 69 Eyes is one of my favorite bands for sure, definitely. And then the metalhead in me loves, Typo Negative and all that stuff too. So, yeah. Eyebrows or no eyebrows? And I feel like number 7 here is more directed towards the females. And, well, I mean, there are guys who draw on their eyebrows. Anyways, tangent yet again. Sorry. Eyebrows. Uh, I do the eyebrow thing naturally. So, yeah, there's that. I don't have anything against people who like draw their eyebrows on and stuff. Actually, it looks pretty damn cool if it's done right. So I really don't have too much an opinion on that one. I know, surprising. Anyway, uh, my opinion on Marilyn Manson. Okay, I'm gonna make this pretty quick and easy. Music, not goth. Him himself, he seems to have goth-like tendencies, and really, only he can really say if he's goth or not. I mean, just look at his style. Look how he appears in public and in everyday life. I'd say those are some pretty goth-like tendencies, and not necessarily goth fashion, but his own kind of style. So there's that for you. And then number 10. Oh, I kind of answered this one already. What were your baby bat days like? I still consider myself in my baby bat days because I'm still, I guess, new to the culture, if you really want to say that, and still finding my way through it. So I necessarily can't say what they were like since I'm still basically living them. Uh, so, yeah, that's my answer for number 10, which is another oddly unspecific answer. I probably should have thought this out more. Oh well. Anyway, that's the Goth Tag video. I hope you guys enjoyed, laughed a little bit, and hopefully you weren't too offended by, the elitist comment. Sorry if I offended you. Kind of don't care. You shouldn't be elitist anyways. Just saying. Anyway, I digress yet again. That's it for this video, guys. Peace, laugh, and love, and I'll see you guys in the next video.